Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 62 of Let's Play Tyranny. In the last part, we helped Verse kill Kyros, and we're now going to, well, kill more Scarlet Chorus fuckbags. Honestly, a great pastime for the whole family. And one I would recommend everyone indulges in once in a while. Barak. I'll give you a target, you attack it, right? How does that sound? Don't do a shit job and move away. But you're injured. You fucking can't do anything right, can you, fucking Barrett? You couldn't even do that quick enough. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Verse, heal. I've got to pay more attention to Verse. And this guy's got to get fucked.
Seeing an awful lot of red. They won't even get close.
Once you could speed up healing you, then you'd be fine.
Shit.
Right, so I'm gonna take a little break because apparently fucking walking fucking metal suit over here can't fucking take a blow to save his fucking life. Fucking.
On the lookout.
Right, this time I'm actually gonna fucking position myself. Because he's fucking. Okay, I'm gonna stop swearing for the just because I can now. Let's actually get ourselves into a proper. Oh, doggy. Right. Okay, no, Verse, go. Right, first things first. Fuck y'all. And obviously second. He's injured fucking again. God fucking damn it, Barak. First, just, you know.
Not a problem.
Get going. Get rid of you. No, Barak, I've got an idea.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Oh wait, Versus. Oh, he's not fucking injured now. Wait, what?
What is wrong with my weapon?
I feel like we've lost a bit too much health, so let's deal with that.
I'll hit you twice. Take that.
Fuck you, burning blood channel.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
A guy who has to say he's not entirely useless is entirely useless. Did you learn nothing at maid school? Is this a healing circle? Yes, it is. Restore the land. An actually very useful spell. Well, that's the reinforcements fucked.
At your service, fatebinder. What do you need?
I must admit we do have loads of conversations we could have gone through with our companions, but we don't need them. I'm pretty sure, don't you have a... Yeah, you don't have your ability with Verse yet. You've got... Wait, there we go. Shove that in your ballest holes, you bird-boned scrotum shits. Verse makes a series of creative hand gestures. Her voice shatters the fixed silence that had fallen over the Palisades. Screw Kyros, screw his stupid wife, and screw the Archon of Secrets. She laughs a cool breeze rolling off the mountains to the west, unsettled. She laughs as a cool breeze rolling over the mountains to the west unsettles her feathers. She's gonna glare silently. After glaring right back at you, Verse sighs and shakes her head. Nothing simple in your wake, is it? With the voices, I listened when I was supposed to listen, reported everything I heard, killed what he told me to kill. Black and white, black and red, anyway. She smirks. I guess it's always complicated. I just ignored the complexities. I can't operate solo and gut instinct anymore. My gut, which is this whole damn peninsula, burned to cinders. And then what? She matches her right eyebrow. Terratus rewards strength. I didn't think I was strong enough to move in. Well, influential circles, that. And that I don't know. It makes me nervous. Ha! Listen to me. Next thing I'll be wearing robes and making you call me Archon. Let's finish this later. I want to get out of this hole, Binder. She brushes dust from her palms.
You got it.
Right,
On
wait,
it.
cunt. It's, I think you'll find it's, Archon. Just saying. I was proclaimed the newest Archon, and I think you need to fucking respect that, you cunt. And I'm gonna have a quick look around the entire, like...
Can't do that.
Area of this, because I know for they normally like to leave a little bit of
Sorry,
loot,
can't.
like on the outside if they can. Then again, that may just be later games. I don't really know.
Sorry, I can't.
We shall have to wait and see. You know, it looks like there isn't. It looks like I've just fucking done this for no apparent reason. So what does this quest want me to do now? Universe, convert the swords. Okay, she wants to go. She wants me to go to the mountain spire. Or the game wants me to go to the mountain spire. I can do that. We still need to go Cacophony and Iron Half to talk to the two Archons. Well, actually, we need to go kill the Archon of Secret and talk to Graven Ash. And as still as an owl on its perch, Verse stares in the direction of Cacophony, a warm breeze from the east playing with the feathers at the feathers festoning on her head.
Fatebinder.
Almost no movement accompanies her subdued greeting. Verse?
I feel my sisters twisting around inside me, Binder. I can't tell whether they're dancing or trying to cut their way out.
It
Or
sounds
both.
It sounds like you're trying to justify your own tumultuous feelings.
Maybe, like, all this passion, this wild, frenzied lust, it's actually coming from me. I'm just giving it my sister's voices. Or something.
She displays her fingers before her, apparently taking a vested interest in the grime beneath her nails.
It feels like all that's in front of me is a gorge so wide and so deep that there's nothing to see but wide open air.
She looks at you.
Say we come out of this with minds and bodies intact, you've got the tears and the Overlord has everything else. Then what?
I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. Nah, it's everything I have belongs to the Overlord, just like me.
I just hope the Overlord is of a mind with you on that.
A smirk captures the corner of her mouth.
The voices... I can't imagine him bending the knee to you. Whatever you've got planned, if you're walking into the heart of his power, you'd better be kitted for war.
The Archon of Secrets will fall by my hand.
Your confidence inspires. It's positively fucking infectious.
She smirks.
The Voices has more years behind him than a person can rightly imagine. If anyone's ever dug up a way to cheat the Void, it would be him. What if that way is me? We know he was preparing me for something. What if he made some trap door into me? What if he's hiding inside me right now?
And if the Voices tries to use you as a door, I'll shut it and bar it permanently.
I don't know if you meant that to be reassuring, but it was. That asshole tries to come out of me. Don't bother trying to set things right. Just slice me up and be done with it. But make sure he's actually through first. Don't gut me just because he starts knocking.
She conjures a grim smile.
Speaking of, any suggestions on what to do if I feel him creeping around in here?
She taps the side of her head. Embrace your humanity.
Think that's what it'll take? Humanity is a big, complicated, many-faced thing. Kind of like the Voices, come to think of it. But I think I know what you're getting at. We've got shit to do, right? Don't let me hold you up. And thanks, Fatebinder. Archbinder.
First grins. fucking
At your
childish.
service. What do you need?
Oh, yeah, we don't need to do any of that. Right. And something finished at one of my spires. Don't actually know what it was, but third degree, the voice of the night orchestrates the depths of Earth's system in service to his own twisted ends. Travel to Coffin and reverse at your side to confront the Archon of Secrets. And so you know what? I'm going to actually take a risk and go see Graven Ash. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm willing to fucking risk it. I do need to go grab the last... Encountered in the Blade Grave, sunlight struggles to punch through the thick brown clouds, casting long shadows from jutting spars of wrought bronze and the iron that marks the Blade Grave. In the hazy distance, you can just make out the squared form of Iron Heath Half squatting high on the mountainside. You see a grey smear of smoke against the sky before you reach the fissure. From the lip of the broad gully, you see a handful of what first glance appears to be bonfires, but from the blackened skeletal limbs protruding from them, you guess they burn on a fuel of human fat. The flames mark only a few bodies, however, dozens of corpses, perhaps more than 100, carpet the land below you. Let's go further. The sickly sweet stench of carrion assaults you as you pick your way through the crevice. From above, the bodies seem to be a jumbled motley with no discerning heraldry. You realise why as you make your way among the bodies. Many wear ratty leathers, only crimson sashes or face paint marking them as conscripts of the Scarlet Chorus. For every 10 to 20 members of the Horde, you locate a brutalized, disfavored legionnaire. Their armor rent in dozen places, their wounds enough to kill each other 10 times over. Merciful Kyros. Barak mutters, kneeling by one of the corpses. He touches the one's forehead. Telluria, I almost cannot recognize you, sister. He looks to you. Archon, these sisters died in service to the Overlord. They deserve better than to be left to the elements. First snort. You plan on burying them all, big boy? Horde and Furies included? Don't be ridiculous. The Stone Shield answers. Everyone here died sworn to Kyros, right? She crosses her arms. If one deserves a burial, don't they all? It seems the disfavored Scarlet Chorus met a battle here. You suspect that if they were survivors, they belonged to the Chorus. The disfavored would not have left their fellows to rot beneath the sky. Bury both. They are. She's not wrong. It takes hours, but you manage to dig a pair of mass graves, one for each of the two forces, sweaty, filthy, and sick with the smell of your own enterprise. You mark the mound with a set of standards. You leave the Valley of the Dead, your back aching and your resolve bolstered. We don't need. I'm gonna have a quick rest as we enter Ironhearth, just because I don't know what the fuck's gonna go down, and I don't want shit to go wrong. On the off chance they try to attack me, I want to make sure I'm fully healed. Looks like these guys are preparing for something. I don't really like the look of it, but what can you do? I do like how ragtag we look, even though we're actually probably one of the strongest beings on the earth right now.
We find ourselves at an impasse. You are no fatebinder to be shrugged off, dispatched, or underestimated. No, that time is over. You are an Archon.
And you will treat me as such, as from here on out, I only take orders from Kyros.
Now that you are counted among the Archons, we are indeed equals. But I still require your help in this wretched struggle against the Chorus. That fact has not changed. I cannot pretend to have any ability to compel you, but I hope our alliance is one worth preserving. The voices of Nerat must be executed. With his destruction, his leaderless mob will disperse throughout the tiers from which they came, and we will be free to subjugate this lawless realm. I expect nothing less than your report that the Archon of Secrets has been dealt with. Dismissed.
Ooh. You're so lucky I'm playing as Galarius, just like Tunon is. You're both fucking lucky. Because he's loyal to allies as well. Like that's his thing. He's loyal to people who just are loyal to Kyros. And I will return when the Archon of Secrets is no more. Motherfucker. See, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to get a chance to mass murder these motherfuckers after this, but I need to open that spire up, and if I can't figure out the code, I'm going to cheat. I said that last time, and I'm still not going to. I'm just going to keep trying shit until I figure it out. Because we've got time. I can spend another full 6 parts on that. Jesus Christ. Talk about best entertainment in the world. Let's go to the Ocean Spire and see what they've got for us there. See, the funny thing is, they think that they're disfavored. Like, if the disfavored make an attempt, if Gabriel Ash makes an attempt to kill us, that's when our assassin instincts go into hand and we stop him. I don't trust him at the moment, and I don't think Galeris would trust him either. Because at the moment, he's really putting us in a position where it's like, well, he's not trustworthy. How's today's research? Edict of Malediction. The sage of your library can comb through ancient scrolls searching for hints of arcane knowledge. The defender ritual that may give insight to how Kyros commands powerful edicts. This information will be unlocked. Wow, fuck yeah. A new edict is fucking sweet. We need to go figure out what that... Status of research. Want something? We got something for me? Just do a potion recipe. Fuck it, whatever. Is it pop? No, it's not pop. It's... Who is it again? Who has... Well, it's Philia, I think. No, it's not. It's Arena. It's Arena. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably wrong. I was right. Wait. Oh, you meant to have shit for me? Wait a minute. Oh, no, yeah, they don't. That's the... oh, that was the Ocean Spire. This is the... Oh, no, this is the Ocean Spire. It was Leviathan's Crossing one, which is the... It's not the Aurora, it's the Sunset Spire. You got anything for me? Hard at work. We've got that. I need to forge something. I want the artifact. I want the commander's plate. I don't think I need anything to be upgraded, really. I mean, I could upgrade my armor, but fuck that. Let's go to the Ocean Spire, Aurora Spire, sorry. And then we'll make our way to the Dawning Spire. Right. What would I even come to collect here? Oh, right, the furs from Varus. You don't get many of them, do you, mate? You fucking bit. Oh shit, we need to go back to. Well, we're going to go back to the Mountain Spire before we go to Cacophony anyway, so we've got loads of time. See, the problem is, I think Cacophony could have the last part of the Dawning Spire. And you know what? I'm gonna work off that knowledge, and we're gonna go to Mountain Spire first. I also want to see what that new edict I got is. Also, you know, buy any rise, hot iron and all that. Right. More importantly, you don't have any fucking... Oh, there they are. Look at this new edict. Plus 15 party skills, plus 10% hit. What's this? Vida Malediction will twist the strands of fate, causing misfortune and any bad luck to plague your enemies. as we're gonna, you know what, let's jump. I'm gonna leave this part here, and the next part we're gonna use this and then march on Cacophony. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.